Hello everyone, Attack Power here with the new Men of Steel DLC in the Bronirana Brigada, the new Bulgarian faction and brigade division in the game. So let's dive right in here, and if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for all the SD2 content, and consider checking out that Patreon down below to really support the channel. Thanks a bunch, and here we go. So remember, this is going to be a deck review / build. This is how I'm going to build it. I'm building it balanced. That's definitely not necessarily the right way to build all these divisions. I'm just starting from balance and going from there. This is definitely a division that might. My first guess is it might be Maverick. Might be a Maverick-esque division. Just might not have the depth to go long in a balanced game, but I'm gonna try like I always do. Checking out the Recon tab. Motorcycles. Blah. This one does have a radio though, so like in the worst case scenario, you could use it for radio. M223 though. Yeah, I mean, this unit has armor, so it doesn't just die to every infantry unit. It's got radio, so if you're going to get radio, take this thing. So, like, definitely, if I'm going to feel like I need radio, and I guess, I mean, it can support in a very limited way. Razuznavachi Ekip. It's a two-man scout team. Nothing special availability-wise, not like the random Hungarian ones that are better. So, nothing special there. Razuznavachi here. This is just four-man team. I absolutely hate these units, so I would not take this. Konjiki Zvidashi. Whoa, that's a unit right there. Oh, this is that Yugoslavian squad. Okay, from NOV. We're going to take it in B. I want as many as possible. We are going to vet it once. I do think you want some veterancy on these guys. Yes. Cool skins, too. Nice. Okay, so there's really not much here to work with. So we're going to take the two-man team here in A phase, and we will take these M223s. Why not? We won't vet them. There's no bonus to vetting them. So, yeah. Okay. I mean, not exciting except for this. This unit is absolutely phenomenal. But other than that, nothing exciting here at all. Infantry. Lovchi Tenkova. 6-man squad, only 15 points. Availability normal. Actually low. Technically, availability is low. It's a 6-man squad with a Boise AT rifle, which is not a very good AT rifle. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's a very low penetration. It does have an AT grenade, I guess, too, but this is not a big infantry tab, so I strongly doubt I'm going to put this unit in. The Borchi, 20-point unit, 11-man squad. It's got high availability. Other than that, it's not very good, but it does have the high availability, so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these make it into the deck at least. Leader with a grenade. Oh, this is the Commandeer leader. For 20 points, you get a 12-man squad. Yeah, you absolutely want these. Just depends on when I want them. Probably just in A phase, so let's put them in there. Moto Pehota. Okay, so just a better 20-point squad? Okay, so like if I had to take a 20-point squad, I would definitely prefer this. The ZK-383 is actually a pretty good submachine gun with 150-meter range. So this thing actually does like reach out further like a Beretta or something. It's definitely not Beretta level, but it's a good submachine gun overall. So that's not bad. I mean, that's definitely better than your average 20-point squad. Comes into normal availability. Okay, so definitely on the list. Multipehota with the Panzerfaust. Okay, same exact thing with the Panzerfaust. So it looks like you have to bring BC, so definitely, you know, probably coming in there. Pehota. So we're just like, we went Multipehota with a Faust, and now we're down to Pehota. So this is just a really fat 20-point unit. I mean, 15 men for 20 points is very, very good. I mean, it's much better than just the Pehota here. I mean, I know you lose a submachine gun, but you're almost putting out the same amount of damage at CQC anyway. No, wait. You're putting out more. Yeah, because you have the automatic rifle. Yeah. So yeah, this Pehota unit is just straight up better. So I mean, definitely them. Sturmovidi Pionieri. This is just like a standard. It's 6-man, so it's one more than usual. No, 6 is the normal. 5 is the understrength one. So this is fine. I mean, it's a 510. You do get them in A. 510. I mean, this is very standard. They all come in this transport, which is not a great. It's not the worst transport. I will say that it's not a Botan. It's not a. What is it? CMP, I think it is for the English. It's not like a really, really bad. It's not the Dovanuque or whatever it is for the Italian. So not good, but also not the worst we've seen. So I'll take it. We do have a radio leader here. Will that matter? Let's really quick check out the artillery. We're not going to like actually look through the whole tab. Just there is some radio requirement here. So the Commandeer is a definite. better than this. This is terrible. This is like the worst AT rifle in the game. You never want this. It's awful. I think I'll just pass on this radio. I'll move on from it. And then we just have normal Pioneer. 25 point normal Pioneer. This is a Pioneer squad. Okay, so we want these dudes. We want these dudes in every phase. A, B. Actually, we probably want the Pehota Faust in C, I guess. I guess. And do that. And then send double these guys in A. So now I have 24 of them. I'm already almost out of slots, and I don't have any CQC yet. We go... I guess Pianiti and then the Stremoviki Pianiti in A. Ooh, I'm not liking this. Yeah, okay. All right, we're actually going to back up. I think you got to build this thing, Maverick. This is just not enough. The infantry are too cheap. You're going to run through these in a hot second. Like, you're going to be out of these in like a quarter second. So I think it needs to be Maverick. We go down to this. I mean, it's going to have even less infantry, but like that's what you got to do. Yeah, I mean, 52 infantry for a Maverick deck is fine. I don't. Sorry, I had to shift. I don't love it, but is what it is. All right, what do we got here? Skoda S35. Okay, a very light tank, but with an okay gun, honestly. For 10 points, this gun is phenomenal, truthfully. Skoda Leader. Get 3 of them. Skoda T11 now. Even better gun. Like, significantly better gun. Like, this is what is it? This is, like, the same as the Tehran? I think this is a Tehran gun. So that's really, really good for 15 freaking points. Holy shista. Okay, Praga P38. Same gun, slightly more expensive, much better armor. Double the armor. Although at this level of armor, everything's killing you anyway, so... But once you get to this level, it does start to bounce like some of the lightest. Like, you no longer die to AT rifles. This thing could definitely die to AT rifles. Okay, Panzer IV. Panzer IVs are... Oh, actually, this is a Panzer IV-G, so it's low on the armor, better on the availability usually, but you can't double vet it. So you don't even get the availability bonus, which definitely really sucks. You do get it 10 points cheaper, though. This is a Panzer IV-H. This is the huge. Leader and a Stug 3. So this is just... I mean, this is just your average German Panzer division, but with these fun little light tanks to beef it up. Okay, so what do we do here? I mean, I want this. I want this. That's already 16 light tanks. I could also get then these things to just be everywhere all the time, like maximum obnoxious. I want this for the radio, so we're actually going to put it in B. Actually, you know what I could do is take out the leader. I could take out the leader and put this leader in there. I actually think I probably should do that. That gives me more infantry to work with. Yeah, I think that's right. I do think that is correct. None of these other infantry are CQC at all. So, wow, you are hurting on the CQC front. That's generally really bad, honestly. When you have like no CQC infantry, it's generally not a good sign. It's just hard to work around it. All right, so Panzer IV in B phase, the G in B phase. Actually, it's probably just better in all the phases. The 10-point difference does make a difference. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't. They have the same speed, right? Yeah, essentially, they have the exact same speed. Also, the skin on this one's cool. It's got the cool little X there on the side. So, we got Panzer IVs. Probably take the Panzer IV leader as well. Just for more leaders. This is where the tank slots get a little more expensive. I think the Panzer IVs are actually better in this deck. Because your infantry are going to need support, like, desperately. Like, these units are going to be supporting them all the time. But I think with the cheaper, like, this is 15 points less than the Stug 3. I think that's just better. I really wish you could double vet. The fact you can't double vet these is actually really hurts the argument of making this deck a Maverick deck, because you don't have they're not good enough. Like, the units aren't high enough quality to be this low of numbers. But I think you'd really struggle making this balance. You don't have enough good infantry. You don't really have good infantry, but like you don't have enough CQC at all. And your tanks are not like anything impressive. This division's not shaping up in anything I'm loving yet. 37 mil. What does this thingamajigger do? Doesn't shoot mega fast. It is accurate. Only 1,000-meter range. HE shell's barely anything. AP shell barely pens in it. I mean, I'm still taking it, but it's a cheap little unit to be annoying. MG34, yes. I mean, ammo. Do I even take a leader here? Yeah, I guess. I guess I do. We might come back to that decision. I haven't decided yet. All right, let's hope there's something here. Panzerschreck, you don't get till B. That's just another kick in the balls you don't really need here. AT rifle, this is the 37 pack, like a pack 36. You get 9 of them. I mean, that's fun, I guess. This is the 75 mil AT gun. That's really good. This is a pack 38. Pack 38s are really good. And this is a pack 40. Probably just bringing in B. Oh, I kind of want Panzerschrecks, but I should take something out. Then again, this is kind of like a Panzerschreck, all intents and purposes. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It can substitute for a Panzerschreck, but obviously it is not a Panzerschreck. I think you kind of need Panzerschrecks, to be honest with you. You don't really have any other answers to, like, anything. Anti-air. Flak 36 and 80 mil. What's going on here? AP shell 1750, HE cell 1750, fires 12 rounds a minute. It's fine, I guess. You do get a 88 instead if you want it. I would probably take that. 37 mil in A. I mean, this thing is like half the price. Not half, but it's significantly cheaper. I still think you take the 88 and you probably take this thing in A, I guess, like that. Give you some more of that long range to work with. Artillery. We need the artillery leader, but I actually think I might bring it in A. I feel like your infantry need leadership immediately, but I do have these things around. Fine, we'll put them in B. All right. This is the 75 mil, like, faster firing thing. Not terrible. We'll think about it. For 50 points, it may be worth it. Offmap. What is this disgusting crap? I'm not going to play it, but I'm being honest. If you are really trying to make this division work, you probably need this. Especially, like, with Maverick. Like, I don't see how else you, like, force a position out. I hate it, and you shouldn't. And if you do, you should feel like a horrible person, but it's probably a necessary evil in this deck. What is this thing? I want to play it just because. The Schneider. 220 millimeter boom boom. We're taking it. Big things will explode. Now, what is this now? What the hell is that? A weird looking tank. That's fun. Vickers Armstrong. So it has Vickers on it. I can see the Vickers. And this gun is a 50 millimeter, 7 rounds a minute, so it's terrible. This off map is pretty good. It's 160 points, though. I have a feeling you probably have to take one of the two. I am not going to because I staunchly refuse to, but if you're trying to make this deck competitive, you probably should. I'm already out of points. Gonna have to cut back some tanks. There's 3 more to work with. That gives us some planes. All right. This fighter is a joke. You should never use it. It will never shoot anything down. The Chaika Bomber. It's only 50 points. So there's an argument for it because it's 50 points. The bomb loadout's horrendous, though. I get it is bad. This is a bad bomb loadout. Will it kill stuff? Potentially, yeah. It's slow as heck and it's bad resilience, though. So even for 50 points, I doubt this thing works. It might work like in the first airstrike, like if you call like 3 of these in a time and hit like 3 locations at once. But then from there, they will just die. Like they'll just get shot out of the sky. This is a Focke-Wulf. Uragan. Okay, I mean, they're just recon. Strela E4. This is the BF-109 E4. These things are phenomenal, actually. Even if with the very bad resilience. This isn't the one I like a lot. The one with bad resilience is really, really good. This one, honestly, is very serviceable. And if it's between this thing I mean, they're both... I mean, this one's medium resilience, actually, so I don't think you can pass this up. At 75 points, medium resilience, it's actually pretty darn good. This recon has bombs that matter, so let's actually take that. That seems pretty good. Oh, okay, there's all kinds of stuff down here. IL-2s, I think you kind of need this. I'm already out of points. These bombers don't actually excite me. I mean, this one kind of, but it's really slow. These planes are very slow. This one's a little better, but the bomb loadout sucks. This plane's okay with the loadout. Availability's not amazing. It's not super fast. I don't like the feel of this division. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to put it down right now. Actually, I'm going to take the Panther out. Why? Because I think the light tanks kind of serve the same-ish purpose, and most good players are not going to be driving up with a stinking, like, Tiger for me to kill. Do we just need the IL-2 as well? Like, how else do you kill tanks? Like, how else do we do it? I guess Panzer IVs get lucky. We do have Pack 40s and flaks, I guess. So let's get some more bomberish sort of things. I mean, let's try this thing out. I mean, it's only 90 points. It is cheap. It's got very good resilience, so I mean, maybe it gets there. This thing has a great bomb loadout. It's probably going to insta-die to everything, but it does have a good bomb loadout. Oh, we'll see. Well, anyway, that's what I got for you. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider checking out the Patreon down below. Thanks a bunch, and have a fantastic day.